I forgot to tell you guys yesterday when we went to the dog bakery boutique, we did pick up a slow feeder for Rowdy that has been recommended. And it was funny, when we had Bosley, we put like a giant dumbbell in his food bowl. But this time, I don't know why we never did this, but we picked this up for him. It's a big footprint and it's 3D. And it basically forces him, he can't gulp down the food. The food is stuck down in the bottom of this, so he has to kind of take his time and pick it out so he's not wolfing down the food. So a lot of you ask, why do you lock the dogs in their crate when you feed them? Let me show you why. Well, as you can see, Wrigley is sitting here. Okay, there you're back to where you were. The two of them were just sitting here staring at Rowdy because Rowdy's got that wet food. And it looks really good, doesn't it? It smells really good. These two want nothing more but to get in there and get it away from him. So that would be why, one good reason why, we feed him in his crate. Because everybody wants what the other one has. Even though the Westies are eating the same exact food, they think whatever the other one has is better. And grass is always greener, right guys? Right, Wrigley? Yes. We did it again. Worst parents of the year. Drove all the way down to Sunday school, 30 minutes away. Guess what there isn't today? That would be Sunday school. At 28 degrees outside, we dragged that kid out of bed. And he begged me when I woke him up this morning, please mom, I'm so tired, can't we skip it? And I said, no, it's the last one of the year. You're getting confirmed, you need to go. You're a teacher's assistant. Total guilt trip, get him down here. Guess what? Been a little distracted with puppy poop and...
There's only one parent that made the mistake.
Oh, who's driving?
You were supposed to populate the calendar.
Okay. Yeah. But the good news is we're up, we're dressed, and Shane, we're taking you to breakfast.
Yeah, I just want to sleep. Still gotta have steak and eggs. Paleo friendly. It's good.
So we're gonna go to Central Market because we're down here anyway,
yeah,
right?
we won't get him his potato chips that he likes.
Yep. Yep.
Taters.
Oh well.
Purple potatoes.
Yep.
Mom's gonna make you special banana bread today too, in honor of this. Those bananas.
I threw out the bananas.
What?
They were like nasty.
You didn't make it?
I didn't make it. I'll make something else. Shane, I'll make you brownies today. Okay, he's so grumpy. Oh my god. Having breakfast at Jim's, a classic breakfast place with a classic American diner breakfast. Hash browns, scrambled eggs, bacon, English muffin over there. All good stuff. She's gonna probably eat about half of everything. That is the key I've learned. Just eat half and leave the rest on your plate. Found the Hanukkah display right over with the Christmas stuff, but I think it's funny, they've got all the Hanukkah stuff, and then right over all the Hanukkah stuff is the coal. Huh, interesting placement. Christmas coal over the Hanukkah stuff. Nice placement, Central Market. What are you implying? Rowdy, I have a picture of Bosley sitting like that, sitting a little more properly. Can you sit nicely? Facing me? He's like, what are you talking about, woman? Got the fire going. Ah! I can't help myself. Okay. Jake's attempting eggs again for the second day in a row. Just a little less white pepper today, maybe? Or do you want to use black pepper? White pepper is my key to a perfect egg. I'm making Jake a hot cocoa with Michael's cup. And the first hot cocoa of this winter season is about to commence. There we go. With some marshmallows. Come on now. Oh, you know what would be helpful? Water. I need to put some water in the Keurig. I might just help myself to a few of these marshmallows. Yeah, we're running out of water. Oops. Oh well. Hopefully we have enough to get through this one. Come on, little Keurig. You can do it. I wanted to pop on real quickly and say that there's something I would love for you guys to do for me for the holidays. A little Christmas present or Hanukkah present, if you will. And that is, I would love it if you could follow me on Instagram. and or Twitter if you're not doing so already, especially Instagram because I am so close to 20,000 followers on Instagram. He's chewing on me. I don't know why I care, but I like a nice round number, and 20,000 seems kind of cool. I would really love it. And I would really love it also on Twitter because, you know, when I'm not vlogging every day, it's the easiest way for me to get information to you really quickly, like if there's something wrong with a video, if there's a last minute sale, if there's just some big news that I want to share, I can do it instantaneously, whereas on a video, you know, there could be a few days in between videos, I might not get it in the video, and so for me it's just a little faster and easier to be in contact with you on Twitter than through YouTube. So my Instagram and Twitter info is in the description box, but just in case you don't want to click down there, my Instagram is at MsGoldgirl, MsGoldgirl, and my Twitter name unfortunately is not the same because somebody claimed it before I could get to it, but it's at Goldgirl330. 330 is my birth date. Not very original. When I made it, I had no idea I would be doing this, so there you go. Anyway, thank you in advance for following me around on social media. Rowdy thanks you too. I post really cute pictures of the dogs, which some people may find annoying. Pictures of my kids, and like YouTube related things, but most of the time my Instagram is not the most professional of places. It's very just like, I use it more as like my Facebook. I am on Facebook as well. I have a Facebook page, facebook.com/MsGoldgirl. That is the least active of my social media accounts, I would say. There's only so many places I can keep up with. But anyway, I just wanted to pop on there and plug all my social media places, and let's get back to regular vlogging. Oh, while we were out this morning, we also did a little bit of grocery shopping. As you may have seen with the Hanukkah display, I was being very sarcastic there. I wasn't even the one that noticed the juxtaposition of coal with the Hanukkah items. That was Michael. We just thought it was kind of funny. I'm sure there was no thought put into that when they set up the display, but it was interesting. Anyway, look at this magazine we picked up. Does anybody get this? Garden and Gun. We picked it up because they always have hunting dogs in it. Rowdy's a hunting dog, by breed anyway, not by training anyway. And it's the South, and they have like good travel ideas, I think. Anyway, I've never actually read this. I've sometimes flipped through it in the checkout aisle, but they looked like they had some good traveling places. Once Rowdy's fully vaccinated and trained, we do want to travel with him, and so anyway, does anybody actually read this magazine, Garden and Gun? Seems this is a cute dog. English, not English setter. Yeah? What is this? Yeah, it's an English setter. So cute. It's like, it kind of looks like a Weimaraner with a lot of fur, different color. I think he's adorable. So we're at the bigger H-E-B that's a little bit farther away from our house, but still in the general neighborhood. And they have like a show kitchen. We have a smaller version of this, but check this out.
There's so much right here that I used to not like, but now I eat it. I used to not like everything else.
And then we have the wine tasting area over there. Not a bad way to spend your Sunday afternoon. And then there's another wine station. I don't know if you can see that lady right over there. More wine. No, you're good. More wine tasting over there. And then, of course, if you need, you know, a ginormous pot, because you just need one, there's some over there. It's kind of nuts. I like this place because it has more gluten-free stuff and more dairy-free stuff for Shane, but it's so big and there's just so many people here. It's just a little overwhelming sometimes. I kind of like my little neighborhoody feel of my little H-E-B, but the sampling is much better here, I will say. I just whipped up a batch of gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, and because I'm bored and because Michael thought it'd be funny, we made a big old square-ish rectangle thing, and I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun, and I guess I could cut it like in little squares if Shane thinks it's silly, but why not, right? Just trying something different. So in it goes, $3.50 for 10 minutes, and let's hope that it works and I didn't just ruin a batch of cookies, but we'll see. I will show you it when it comes out. I'm just setting the timer. Start. All right, 10 minutes, and we're gonna have a square rectangular cookie. The nice thing about paleo cookies, they don't change shape. That is what it's gonna come out looking like. They don't rise and get puffy and ooze. So, the things you do to entertain yourself, it's really sad. Alrighty, there we have it. A lump of cooked cookie dough. Doesn't look all that much different than when it was raw, but I assure you, it is cooked. So I'm gonna cut this sucker into, I don't know. We'll just keep cutting it and see how it turns out. It's not crispy, so that should make it easier, and I get to play with my giant knife. It was part of my wedding presents. It's a big set. I don't even know who makes this, maybe Wusthof? Yep, Wusthof. Alrighty. So I look like I know what I'm doing with this. I do not. Hang on. Alright, we have our strangely shaped cookies. They taste good though. So there you go. I'm gonna pack them up and put some in his lunch tomorrow. And that's it. And with that, that is it for today's vlog. So thanks again for another wonderful day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is the countdown to the end of Vlogidays, by the way. Yeah, we're only a few days away from the end. I can't believe it. It's gone by really, really fast. And I've enjoyed every freaking minute of it so far. So thanks for hanging out as long as you have. Let's stick through it together through the end though. We're not done yet. So stick with it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.